Cocaine, a major stimulant and a major problem. Cocaine's history. Where did it come from? Cocaine use can be dated back to 2500 BC in Peru, where the South American Indians began chewing on the leaves of Erythroxylum cocoa shrub. The Indians were productive when chewing the leaves, and historians credit many properties of cocaine with an essential role in the advancements of early civilizations. It was not until the 19th century when scientific advancements took place that allowed scientists to not only determine the pharmacology of cocaine, but also identify its dangerous side effects. Both the public and medical community were misinformed and naive about the effects of cocaine, even as late as the 1980s. Cocaine began to be glamorized as the drug of the celebrities during this time, but by the mid-1980s, the price of cocaine decreased in response to an increased supply, which allowed the drug to permeate all parts of society. In response to a growing supply of cocoa plants from Latin America, the United States government ordered an eradication of the cocoa fields. Due to its high abuse potential, but also its legitimate medical uses as a local anesthetic when administered by a physician, the DEA and FDA have classified cocaine as a Schedule II drug. Other stimulants such as designer amphetamines are classified as a Schedule I because they have no medicinal purpose. Cocaine is a stimulant, therefore it causes the user to experience a sense of increased energy in addition to feelings of euphoria. Cocaine is considered a major stimulant, as are amphetamine and designer amphetamines. An example of a minor stimulant would be caffeine. Although cocaine has dangerous side effects, millions of people in America still continue to use this drug. The United States ranks in the top 10 largest cocaine-consuming countries, along with Albania, Scotland, and Australia to name a few. In these countries, over 2% of the population report cocaine use. In America, cocaine use occurs in higher rates in adults aged 18 to 25 years, with 1.4% of this age group reporting past month cocaine use. Over 900,000 American adults over age 11 struggled with a cocaine use disorder in 2014. According to one study done by the University of Maryland School of Public Health, 13% of college students by their fourth year had used cocaine. This same study also found that females were more likely to develop signs of dependence over males. Also, 69% of cocaine users in a study published in Addictive Behaviors reported they tried cocaine for their first time only after entering college. This is a concern because cocaine users are often polydrug users. Polydrug use is the concurrent use of multiple drugs. There are several routes of administration for cocaine use. Oral ingestion is the least dangerous due to the slow onset of action and the fact that most of the drug is destroyed in the liver before making it to the brain. In the United States, the majority of cocaine is snorted because the effects are more rapidly felt but last for a shorter time. This route is more dangerous because the drug reaches the brain at a higher concentration, which results in more severe side effects. The greater the high, the greater the crash. Intravenous administration allows very large amounts of cocaine to be rapidly introduced into the body, which causes severe side effects and dependence. Cocaine may even be smoked if converted to its alkaline form. This is referred to as freebasing. Crack cocaine is a special type of freebased cocaine. The short-lived effects are followed by an unpleasant crash, requiring re-administration every 10 to 30 minutes to keep the high. Cocaine increases the user's sense of strength, energy, and performance. It also helps mask feelings of fatigue and can cause feelings of euphoria, which all contribute to dependence. When the effects fade, these feelings may shift from exhilaration to restlessness and feelings of anxiety. The increase of adrenaline and impact on the sympathetic nervous system can cause an increase in heart rate and elevate blood pressure. As the heart is stimulated and works harder, vasoconstriction of the blood vessels in the heart deprives the muscle of much-needed oxygen. Risk factors present for cocaine use among college students could include the self-medication of physical or mental health disorders and even the use of cocaine by peers or significant others. Consequences of cocaine include short-term and long-term symptoms. Withdrawal symptoms coincide with the duration and intensity of cocaine use. You can see both short-term and long-term symptoms of cocaine use here. Chronic users also experience 60% times more likely to commit suicide than acute users. Intravenous drug users are also at risk for both HIV and hepatitis, and you can see this risk in both IV users of cocaine as well as crack cocaine. Being high on cocaine or crack cocaine may lead to risky sexual behaviors, so even if someone is not reusing a dirty needle, they may be exposing themselves by unprotected sexual acts. Financially, cocaine addiction costs the U.S. $193 billion in lost productivity, healthcare costs, and cost of drug-related crime. This $100 a day addiction continues to affect the lives of millions of Americans and the society we live in.